the Diamondbacks. And
Ball.
we're underway here in Cincinnati. Fastball for a strike. That one way inside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second baseman, Patel Marquez.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. That one missed. Way upstairs, 2-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
TJ Friedl leading things off and takes a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Second, right fielder, Noelvi Monte.
Outside. That's
Check
a check.
swing,
What do
trying
you
to
got?
hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Smith. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ellie De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Next offering is outside. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Pavin Smith.
First baseman, Pavin Smith.
Outside. Second inning here, no score.
No.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls and a strike. In the air, right field. Marte on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. And there's a foul ball. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Whips it to Smith.
He's out.
So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Hitter, number 27.
Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, top half of the 3rd inning, Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Crushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0. A little bit low.
Down.
Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that's downstairs. And that's ball three. That one at triple digits. On the ground, right side. Throws to first.
He's out.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Alec Thomas now. Chop to first. Steer takes it to the bag. That's out number two.
Now batting, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball one.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. That's a little bit low. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. We're here in the top half of inning number three. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line to left. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, and he's there with a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That's a strike.
Splits the plate, and it's 2-1.
One, two.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Perdomo around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Struck him out looking. As we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Matt McLean.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
No, that's outside.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Fastball for a strike. He caught it behind his back to first, and that's a great play for the out. On to the 4th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that drops in for a strike. Way inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
First baseman.
2 down, bases empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. Flied to right his first time. That one in triple digits. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Smith off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 99 at the knees.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ball.
Two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Gets under it and pops it up. De La Cruz. And that is that. Bottom 4. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Picks it out of the dirt.
He's out.
Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Batting, right fielder Noelvi Marte.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's a strike.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Shortstop.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. In the air to left center. Thomas settles under this one. And that is that. here at Great American Ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Center fielder Alec Thomas.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
New arm out of the bullpen, Sam Mole.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Perdomo in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1. Line to right, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Raquel Marquez.
No, inside.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And there's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Golden opportunity right here. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And fouled off.
Ball 2.
The Diamondbacks trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third. The turn by McLean at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 2-2. Right side. He takes it on his own.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Batting, number 27.
That's too low. And that's ball 1.
Strike.
The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stevenson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1. That one missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are.
1 at second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Off the mark there, and it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And it remains 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2-2 now. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to center his first time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas on the move to the gap. He's got it. That is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Connor Phillips.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Phillips, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And down on strikes. Now 1 away. Nato comes in to take his cuts.
No, outside.
Late with the swing there. Pulls that one foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, the first baseman, Haven Smith.
Hard!
Drilled out towards left center field. Friedel on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the sixth. In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup ball right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the...
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they trail by 1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Billy Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Marte safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just...
This one in the air right field. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second. In to score is the runner from third. We are tied at 2. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the Reds DH. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Ball.
Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Arenado. There's one.
He's going.
Over to Pavin Smith. It's a double play. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 7th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Oi.
Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Blaze Alexander getting ready to hit.
No, that's a ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Yeehaw!
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late
Ball
swing
one.
that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Good job to fight that one off. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Foul ball there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Tap back to the mound. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Now pitching for
We're
Arizona.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Ball, no.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. This one popped up right side. Smith. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Bleday in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
No.
Close, but called a ball. And a count 1-2. Short hop liner handled it short. Fires to first, and
out.
they get the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt McClain.
That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Sal pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Graham Ashcraft. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Ketel Marte. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On the ground, McLean tosses to first.
That's an out.
First out in the top of the eighth.
Now batting, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And the 0-2. Line drive, short hop to third. Over to first. In
Got him,
time.
that's an out.
Got him. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one sliced foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Key Brian Hayes.
That's up.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, TJ Friedel.
A sliding stop to first. Nicely done for
He's
the
out.
out.
Now pitching for Arizona,
Ryan Thompson
number
into the
81,
game.
Ryan Thompson up next for the Reds.
And now the right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. And that is the inning.
Sal pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Emilio Pagan.
Emilio Pagan. Leading off for Arizona, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering, and it just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. De La Cruz throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, the
So up
first
next,
baseman,
Pavin Smith, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
The designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ball.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Going to count 1-2. Good eye right there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through.